want you to remember that as this week starts, be careful what you lose yourself into. It's probably no coincidence I'm probably the happiest I've been ever in my life. 39, about to be 40. I've decided to make my fatherhood probably the most important thing in my life. I love my twin, almost 4-year-olds. I love being a dad. I love the happy moments. No one likes to be mad and sad, right? But I love everything that comes with it. I just love to be there for my girls and for my family as much as I possibly can. And for that reason, I've really decided for the next 14 years, I'm not going to have a lot of professional capacity. I'm not going to be an overachiever when it comes to my professional life. I'm not going to chase down everything and say yes to everything. I'm going to say a lot of no's. And I'm really fortunate that I work in a place that I think gets that. I think the biggest thing that is probably in all of our heads is that how can we dare to say no? How can we dare not jump up at the first chance to take on whatever we need to take on? I'm consistently reminded by the decision I've made, because for the next 14 years, I'm just lower professional capacity. It's probably no coincidence I'm probably the happiest I've been ever in my life. I would consider myself a workaholic. I would consider myself a perfectionist. I would consider myself to be decently successful in the different things that I've attempted, but it doesn't matter. It does to a certain point. You need to be able to make money. You need to be able to shelter yourself, have the essentials, the whole Maslow hierarchy of needs. Like, you need to be able to do things and live life. But if you're not fulfilled, why do any of it? If you're not fulfilled, why go through this exercise every day of doing something that just doesn't push you towards what makes you really happy on the inside? And what I'm saying is that you can work hard and be happy. It's not like, oh, you have to find the easy way out. If you find something that brings you joy, when you find something that brings you joy, you'll find out you're happy to put the work in. Because you know that once you put the work in something that really makes you fulfilled, not happy necessarily, but fulfilled, you don't care how much work goes into it. I found that with being a father. I don't care how much work goes into being a dad to Anna and Sylvie. I don't care. I'm going to put everything I have in it while trying to remind myself I'm still my own person. So I just want you to remember that as this week starts, be careful what you lose yourself into. Be careful of the maybes and the yeses that you make, the professional promises that you make at work. Just be careful. What parts of yourself and what parts of your family and what parts of your personal life are you leaving behind when you say yes to everything else that comes during the 9 to 5? Have a good week.